afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes on it? A lovely Thursday afternoon. And you, Glowrium. Yes, I see you. The guys and girls from Glowrium reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in trying out one of their lights. Now, they do predominantly lights for plants. They do aquarium lights, but they approached me and asked me if I would have a look at the Glowrium GC021 vertical grow light for potted plants. Now, why do you want that, Vince, I hear you say? Well, if you follow my channel well, you know that I like to have plants in my systems where I can. And in my Tosai tank, I have plants everywhere. And at the moment, what I'm using is a cheap 30 watt LED spotlight, which is good because it's giving light, but it will be nowhere near as good as this, because this is a full spectrum light. So you can actually change the spectrum on it. So if you've got plants that flower, you can set it for a certain colour while they're growing, and then when it comes to flowering you can change the colour again. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I have opened the box just to get the instructions out, because there are a few bits I want to go over first before I get into opening the box and everything else. So I have actually made some notes this time. So we have a vertical grow light that uses the latest side lighting technology, which provides 120 degrees lateral illumination compared to traditional plant lights that shine from above. It also has a high output full spectrum, so it's a full spectrum grow light, has an output power of only 36 watts, which isn't a great deal, incorporating 256 LEDs which produce 3000 Kelvin, I think that's what the K stands for, and up to 6500 Kelvin, which offers 3 modes of settings for seedlings, growth and flowering. Now, which means you can dim it from brightness to the plant's needs. So if you're finding the light is too bright, you can actually dim it down. We also have an automatic timer on there, and this light features an automatic timer of 3, 9 and 12 hours for convenient lighting management. I'm having trouble reading the own writing here. I should have my glasses on. I do apologise. Saving time and effort while supporting optimal growth for your plants. It's built out high quality materials, built in premium. It has a premium aluminium housing for better light distribution and heat distribution. The light has a long lifespan of 50,000 hours for the LED ETL drive, which is certified with isolated design and operate at a safe 214 watts, 214 voltage. And last but not least, they do have a diverse support system promising to accept returns and exchanges for any quality issues within the specific time frame of their sales support. There is an after support team. They also do an after support service. They also have a website and all of that goodness, which will be all down in the description. along with other links and bits and pieces as well. Also, if you download the Glowrium app, you can actually dim it down and stuff with your phone. Now, I have downloaded the app, but I haven't actually opened it up and looked at it yet until I did the unboxing, so I will be playing about with that later, and I'll bring you up to speed on that in a later video. But first, let me spin you around and I will show you where I'm going to be lighting it and why I'm going to be lighting it, and then we'll come back in here and then we'll unbox this bad boy and we shall take a look at it, because I haven't had a look at it properly yet. Like I said, all I did was open the box, got the instructions out so I could get all the technical jargon written down so I could get that out of the way, because you know what my brain's like. Exactly. So put you on pause here, we'll spin you around and then we'll show you where the light's going to go. Now, I have also read in the instructions, even though it is a vertical grow light, it can be mounted horizontally. So with that in mind, koi keepers could really make use of that if they've got small systems and want full spectrum lighting to help enhance the colours of their fish. Hence why I jumped at the chance when Glowrium got in touch with me about this lighting system, because like I say, they are absolutely perfect for in there in the tow side tank. And if I get the sort of production that I think I'm going to get from it, I will also consider getting a smaller one for my veg filter in here. So without further ado, let me put you on pause and we'll pick you back up in a second. So this is where the light is planned to be used, in here, because this is where I keep my bonsais. But the plants here that are my shower filter, I am very precious over these plants, very precious indeed. So like I say, at the moment I'm just using a 30-watt LED spotlight, but what I plan to do is have the vertical grow light set here, illuminating across all of my plants, if that makes any sense. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take this one down and replace it with the vertical one sat there. So let's get and unbox it. Right, so here we are. We'll take our pad out of the way. So the Glowrium GC021 vertical grow light for potted plants. Colourful life springs from Glowrium. So here we have our user manual and the QR codes for the Glowrium Smart app. And we have one section. We take them all out of the box first, and then I'll put the box out of the way. That must be our middle section. That has got to be our base section. I'll have to find my adapter. It doesn't seem to come with an adapter, so I am going to have to get an adapter, but we are just doing an unboxing video, and then I will do a video once I've had it running for a week or two. We have cable ties. It's got some weight to it, that's the base. Yeah, and that's everything, so we'll shut that up for a minute. Oh, this is so simple. In fact, you could possibly just run it on 2 if you wanted to, but then if you were going to do that, I would get the right one for the right size. But yeah, it seems really simple to put together. Ah, it actually says here in the instructions that you can just run it on the one section, or you can run it on 2 or 3 sections. Well, I'm going to be using all 3 sections, and if you look here, if you get the bigger one, you can actually go 4 sections high. Now, it says, like I was saying to you, it can be used horizontally as well, but to start with, I'm going to use it on the stand and have it vertical. If I think it will help having it horizontal, then I will consider changing it. But other than that, no, I think I will run it how it's supposed to do, just like the instructions tell you. And the buttons seem pretty simple. You've got the top one, which is your dimming button. You've got this one is your spectrum button. So you've got 3 different spectrums. You've got your timer button and your on-off button. So let's put it together. That's very simple, isn't it? So what's the I got? 24 volts, 30 watts, 1.25 amps, dimmable from 1% to 100%. And it really is plug and play. I don't know, am I gonna have enough height to get 3 in? That will just, yep, it will just fit on there. That is absolutely awesome. That's it. The other benefit is with it being full spectrum, the koi in my pond will also benefit from it as well, a lot more than the one that I've got in there now. But from the unboxing and looking at the quality, I am super chuffed. I'd have to try and find my my universal adapter, and then we'll do a second video with it up and running. But looking at it, I'm super pleased with the build quality. Like I say, it is metal, pretty darn sturdy as well. But if I was to put that on the floor, it comes to a sternum type size. Yeah. Well, if I unplug it from there, we'll take it across and see if it'll fit where I want it to go. Oh, I think I'm going to have to do, I might have to 2 sections. Oh, maybe. Oh, I think it will. Put that outside there. If I take that ever so gingerly, that will then sit. Oh, yes. I'll put it in that one up there. Oh, that is going to sit exactly where I wanted it. Oh, yes. And of course you can turn it directional, so I will have a slight angle on there. I will have to run a hole through there for the cable to go through, but yeah. So there you go, that's what it looks like standing up. And I think that is going to be absolutely awesome, not just for the plants, but for them in there as well. So there you go, guys. There's the unboxing of the Glowrium GC021 vertical grow light. So, like I said, all the details will be down in the description. As always, guys and girls, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're great, and we will see you again soon.
Later.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious evening? Well, I've come out this evening to do this finalisation of this video in reference to the Glowrium light. And, wow, it's a cracking piece of kit. My top plant here had started yellowing, and this one wasn't growing brilliantly, but since I've had the light in, I have noticed a difference. Now, I know it's a vertical light, but it is very tight in the situation where I want mine, so I will be mounting mine horizontally. That way, not just the plants, but my fish will also get the benefit from the full spectrum. But yeah, I've had it running now for February. It's halfway through February now, so I think I've run it for a good 6 weeks, and yeah, I haven't had a single problem with it. It hasn't skipped a beat. My only criticism on it is the fact that it's a 2-pin plug. Now, if it had been a 3-pin plug, would have been great, but with it being a 2-pin plug, you've also got to have an adapter on there, so yeah, it does stick out a little bit further. But that is the only criticism I have on the light unit. Now, I could take one section out and drop it down. That is an option, but I don't want to lose all of the light that it's going to produce. So it's going to stay as it is, but instead of standing on that wall, it will be horizontally down, which I think will benefit my my plants and definitely my bonsais a lot better. So as always, guys and girls, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I will put all the necessary links to products, websites, Instagrams and so forth in the description. I've been Twisted Koi. This has been the Glowrium light, and we will see you again soon, guys.
That's all, cupcakes!
Yes, makes it all worth it.